you all. Thank you, parents, for being a part of this production with costumes and patience and hearing the songs and running the lines over and over again. But we hope that you will enjoy Alice's Adventures with Idioms.
Oh dear, we're late. The Duchess, she's waiting for us. Oh, my fur and whiskers. We cannot be late.
Dinah, Micah, look, this is very curious. 4 white rabbits with pocket watches.
Oh dear, we'll be thrown to the wolves.
Excuse me? Sorry, no time.
We're not crying wolf. We are busy as bees.
We got to make a beeline. We cannot weasel out. No time for horsing around now, or sitting ducks no doubt. No time for playing possum, our cash cow has been spent. No time to take a cat nap, or fish for compliments. We'll all be in the Duchess's doghouse now. If we're not on time, she'll have a cow. We can't be late. We can't be late. Maybe we'll sneak by, and that when pigs can fly. We can't be late. We can't be late. She'll badger us. We'll drop like flies if we make her wait. Oh no, we can't be late. Time for playing possum. Our cash cow has been spent. No time to take a cat nap or fish for compliments. We can't be late. We can't be late. Maybe we'll sneak by, and that when pigs can fly. We can't be late. We can't be late. She'll badger us. We'll drop like flies if we make her wait. Oh no, we can't be late. We can't be late.
Dinah, Micah, no!
and I'm Tweedledee. That under your hat.
What should I keep under my hat?
Of course.
You seem to be full of uncommon nonsense.
Perhaps we should head off.
No, please wait. Did you happen to see my cat and dog? They just chased 4 talking rabbits down this rabbit hole.
Yep, they've gone to the land of idioms.
Where?
The land of idioms.
I'm afraid that went right over my head.
Exactly!
Exactly what? You two are very odd. My point is, I'm wondering if I should go down the rabbit hole as well.
Well, of course you must go down the rabbit hole.
I must.
You can't very well go up the rabbit hole. And going across it or beyond it would be of no use whatsoever.
What do prepositions have to do with anything?
Everything! You may be on the ball or way out on a limb. Perhaps you're on thin ice, and now it's sink or swim! Off the hook, under the weather, knock you over with the feather, you're out of steam, I know. You may be working around the clock, just sitting on the fence or been around the block. Down to earth, down to the wire, in the same boat or on fire. You'll jump through hoops, I know. It's clear from your position that there's just one preposition. It's down, down, down the rabbit hole.
Stay cool, I said. Don't do anything rash, I said. We're down a rabbit hole. It's a strange place, I said. But no, you had to drink the potion.
But Dinah, it said drink me right there on the bottle.
You're such a dog. It made you grow to be 10 feet tall.
Did you see the size of my tail? It could level forest.
And after that, you went ahead and ate a piece of cake. Wales the loincloth.
Hey, I'm a dog, and it said eat me, and it was cake. Besides, you ate some too.
That was because you shrank down to 3 inches. And the one doing the place is 3 inches tall. It was the only way out. But now what are we going to do, Micah?
Let's look for some more food that tells us what to do.
Let's not. I hate being so tiny. It lessens my fault. I think 3 inches is the perfect size.
It is a very good height indeed.
Well, we are not used to it. Who are you?
What kind of news? We live under that mushroom over there. If you want to return to your regular size, you will need an emerald mushroom.
That's the best advice we heard since we got here. Hands down.
Whoa, what happened? My paws are stuck to the ground.
You must be very careful what you say in this part of the forest. Idioms are taken quite literally.
Idioms.
Expressions, you know, common phrases that mean something different than the individual words say.
Oh! I'm good.
Most of the time we speak in literal words. For example, when you say, I like being 3 inches tall, you mean exactly that. It is the perfect size after all. The idioms were different. They're figurative rather than literal. Come on, let's show. No, bad things happen when we demonstrate. Come on, we're best friends. You could say we're even joined at the hip. See what happened there? They're such good friends that they all stick together. But you can't use those types of expressions here. In this forest, everything becomes literal.
You hear that, Micah? You better speak carefully. Being sexy for even 10 seconds could ruin my reputation forever.
Mine too. We need to hold our tongues.
Ooh.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? That one never gets old. You must pay better attention.
Micah, sheesh.
Sorry, I always seem to put my foot in my...
Stop! You see the problem? Cat, dog, we don't always see eye to eye.
Are you listening? Don't hold your tongue or lose your head while in this land. Don't pull somebody's leg hit the road.
There's something wrong with you.
Sorry, I always seem to put my foot in my...
Stop! Dinah, Micah, I'm so happy to see you. Alice! How did you find us? And how did you get to be so small? Well, I went down the rabbit hole, and there was this room that had a potion that said drink me, and a cake that said eat me. And well, you know me, I just had to try. Wait, I didn't know you could talk.
You can talk.
Neither did we. This is a very strange world. Here, we found some bits of mushroom that we restored to original sizes. Curiouser and curiouser. Well, that's better. I saw a lovely garden through the window in that room. I would very much like to find it.
There's a house over there. Maybe it has a garden. I could use a bush right about now.
Dogs. Hey, look, something coming. Can we play it cool? Excuse me, we're trying to find a beautiful garden. Could you help us?
I am the Duchess, and by the horrible expression on my face, it should be as plain as day that I do not have a beautiful garden. Perhaps you should visit the garden of the King and Queen of Hearts. Do they have any bushes? Bushes are my best friends. Oh, what did you say?
Forgive him, Duchess. He has no meals. Talk about bushes to someone we just met. Today has been a real eye-opener.
Ugh, take them both away.
What did they do?
Ugh, to the dungeon and throw the key. They look as slippery as a peel.
What happened? Why is she so upset? They both used metaphors. Metaphor?
The Duchess hates metaphors. It's when you compare one thing with another without using like or as. The dog says the bush is our best friend. The cat says today is an eye-opener.
What's the matter with that?
The Duchess hates metaphors.
Well, how I get my past that?
Don't worry, you just have to use some similes. Similes are direct comparisons using like or as. Give her a simile, and she'll be as gentle as a lamb. She's as happy as a clam, pretty as a picture. Give her a simile, and she'll be as good as gold. There's no need for alarm, it'll work just like a charm. Say she's as quick as lightning, as pure as driven snow, and she will let you go. She loves all that jazz, she will melt like butter when you use like her as. Say she's as smooth as silk, and you'll be the land of milk and honey. Don't be slow as snails or timid as a fawn. Give her a simile, and you'll be as good as gone.
Well, those two metaphorians are locked up snug as a bug in a rug.
Duchess, please, won't you have pity on them?
Never, I'm as stubborn as a mule.
I know those two fight like cats and dogs.
Indeed.
And that you can be as hard as nails.
Yes, that's true.
But they're cute as a bun.
Well,
And sweet as honey.
I see your point.
And fun as a barrel of monkeys.
Why didn't you say so? Release the prisoners.
Thank you, Duchess.
Speaking of cats and dogs, my Cheshire cat has disappeared again.
He's run off?
No, I mean exactly that. He's disappeared. They have this strange habit of vanishing right in front of my eyes. Sometimes all I can see is their grin. Then they're just gone like the wind. Ah, here come your friends now. You have been released.
Thank you, Duchess. We feel as free as a board.
Excellent. Yeah, that's cool. As a cucumber. Farewell. If you want an invitation to the croquet match in the Queen's Garden, then I suggest you visit the March Hare and the Mad Hatter. They know her very well. I'm still waiting for my invitation from the rabbits. Of course, the Hare and the Hatter have been having a tea party since last May. They're both red now. I should think you could fit in quite nicely, like glove. Come on, I smell food this direction.
I'm quite hungry, actually. I never got to eat her sandwiches.
Neither did I.
Look, I think we found the tea party. Welcome to the tea party. I'm the March Hare, and this is Natalie. However, did you find us? Did you take a gravy train? Perhaps a gravy boat? And what did you bring to eat? Sorry, we don't have any food. I left our sandwiches back at home.
No matter, you can eat my words.
Excuse me? It's food for thought.
That doesn't sound very tasty.
Au contraire, it's a little spice of life and salt of the earth. And for dessert, there's pie in the sky. Do you have anything we could maybe drink?
Absolutely, the perfect thing for a cat.
Now, where did I put that milk of human kindness? Meanwhile, take some more tea. We haven't had any yet, so we can't take any more. You mean you can't take less? It's very easy to take. This is a very strange tea party. Yeah. Look, you wakened the doorbell. Is it still yet? Excellent. Come, doorbell party. Sit down to the fat, it's so tasty when fried. With nice couch potato that's served on the side. Go nuts, go bananas, but don't spill the beans. And have a tough cookie string from the Marines. We're crazy about food, don't you see? We hope that it's your cup of tea. Don't you agree that there's no recipe for disaster that's faster than listening to me? We're crazy about food, don't you see? Yes, here you can bite off more than you can chew. You're having a cake and you're eating it too. Sauce, bread, and butter, as easy as pie. Preserve, baked, dark below somebody's eye. We're crazy about food, don't you see? We hope that it's your cup of tea. Don't you agree that there's no recipe for disaster that's faster than listening to me? We're crazy about food, don't you see? If you have to swallow it and have your lungs ahead, say it with a grain of salt. And if it still leaves a bad taste in your mouth, it is completely his fault. Ice cream beverage and cat fire punch. And who says there's no such thing as a free lunch? We're serving it all with great zest and great zeal. You cannot cut corners and have a square meal. We're crazy about food, don't you see? We hope that it's your cup of tea. Don't you agree that there's no recipe for disaster that's faster than listen to me? We're crazy about food, don't you see? Have you been invited to the croquet match?
Yes, we have, absolutely.
Splendid. Then you'll need a flamingo.
Of course.
To hit the hedgehog with, of course. Have you never played croquet? It's been a while. Do you have a flamingo we could borrow? I always carry a flamingo. Here's mine. Here. And take this hedgehog. Thank you. And thank you for the food.
But I didn't get anything to eat.
That's the way the cookie crackles. Look, the Charles house has waited again. Twice in one day. Isn't that just frosting on the cake?
I hope this garden is worth all the fuss. Oh, it's lovely, although I don't like being bashed around all day. It's my head that bashes you around, and I'm not too thrilled about that.
Then why do you do it?
You clearly have not met the queen. She's always threatening to cut off people's heads when they do the slightest thing she does not like. It never happens, mind you, but she's very dramatic. Quite, here she is. Ah, just who I was looking for. Me? You have come to play croquet, haven't you?
Well...
You must. I insist. You have a flamingo. Come smack that hedgehog around my garden. Not again. Who said that? Off with his head! Are you a cat?
Yes, I am. Can't you tell by my coolness?
You're not a cat burglar, are you?
No, just a cat.
Good. I hate people who steal cats. So that's what that means. Who said that? Off with his head!
You were talking about croquet, Your Majesty.
Oh yes, quite right, you see. I'm the Queen of Hearts. Every year we have a croquet match in my garden. And every year we lose to clubs, diamonds, and spades. This year we simply must win.
Why do you lose?
Why do we lose? Why do we lose? Because we're terrible, that's why. To get to the heart of it, none of the hearts has any talent. I can't get hectares to play it all anymore. They've lost hearts.
We've seen them. She's right. Last year, 6 of Hearts poked his eye out with the flamingo.
It's true, the king is the only decent player.
And he's away presiding over a trial. Oh, it just breaks my heart. You see, the ace has got a one-track mind, the 2 has 2 left feet, the 3 just got the 3rd degree.
4 took 5 and won't compete.
The 6 and 7 just say 9.
10 is just 1-0.
The jack's an 8.
Oh, who'll save our game?
We need a hero!
The ace looks out for number 1 and 2 can play that game.
The 3 won't come 4th.
Don't give me 5, he's got bad aim.
6 and 7 just say 9. The 10 is just 1-0.
Oh, who'll save our game?
We need a hero!
Have a heart and come on and play.
We'll love croquet.
It's sure to suit you.
We all salute you.
From the heart today.
I must go have a heart-to-heart with the umpire to add your name to the suit. Hurry along. And remember, if you don't win, it's off with your heads.
Did she use the plural? I thought I heard the plural. Heads!
Don't worry, the flamingo said that no one actually loses his or her head.
The flamingo is also a cocaine mallet. He probably has brain damage.
What have I done? We can't risk losing our heads. Why must every creature in this place be so easily offended? So how are you getting on?
Yikes, a cat!
I'm a Cheshire cat. But I'm also a Cheshire.
Another one, and another one. And they're grinning. Cats shouldn't grin. That's eerie.
That's what we do.
Sometimes that's all there is. Just our grin.
Well, I've often seen a cat without a grin, but a grin without a cat is the most curious thing I've ever heard of. Oh, we have lots more curious things than that in our zoo. It's a very peculiar type of zoo.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
It's the Laurentian Zoo.
Let's tell her all about it.
Baboons are busy building bikes. Crocodiles are cracking codes.
Who's play a game at the alliteration zoo? Feel free to feed your favorite frog. While giggling on the street with guests.
Hedgehogs have a hint of poo. At the Laurentian Zoo, the jaguars jump, koalas cook. There's laughing llamas too, and mice make mints.
The newspaper is an porcupine repeated. The quail requests the quadrille club. The rocks are rife with roguish rat.
Seals sup on savory stew. Turtles trot until they're tired.
The vultures beetle vegetables. Weasels wonder who is who
At the Alliteration
Zoo.
The yaks can yell zero-zing across cloud grounds. And there's one thing that they all share.
They are the initial self. They're all waiting here for you at the Alliteration Zoo. My, there you are. You're late.
Late for what? Your trial, of course. Well, don't just stand there. Come along. Well, exactly where you are.
Yes, very, very.
Go on.
Don't keep the King of Hearts and his prosecutors waiting.
You're late!
Yes, very, very.
Aha! Which one of you stole the tart?
Pardon me, Your Majesty, but we already established that the Knave of Hearts has stole your wife's tarts.
We did?
Remember? The Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts all on a summer day. The Knave of Hearts, he stole those tarts and took them quite away.
I love tarts.
Yes, Your Majesty, but let's try to move past the tarts. This girl is guilty for far greater crimes.
Read the accusations.
Arson, she once burned her own bridges. And vandalism, she's broken bread, strides, silence, and a habit.
The nerve.
That's just it, Your Majesty. She has no nerve.
No nerve?
She lost it. She loses everything. She also lost ground, touch, sleep, and track. This is absolutely ridiculous. You see, she just lost her temper.
How very irresponsible.
We have it on.
Let me defend you, Alice. You can beat this rap.
She wants to be a rap boy that's just aggravated assault. She wants to be a rap boy that's just aggravated assault. I've heard she's also wants to be in the clock.
Where does she do all the speeding?
Around the bush. And we have it on good authority that she hit a snag.
No.
And the wall. Why, last year alone she hit the books, the bricks, the dirt, and the sack.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Be careful, Your Majesty. She might hit the roof.
You deny the charges.
You are taking all these idioms literally. I've never actually hit or beaten anything.
Be careful, Your Majesty. You see how dangerous she is? Even here in court, she's killing time.
You haven't told her she might acquire a defense.
Acquire for defense? Why didn't you say so?
That's not what I said.
Bring in the choir for defense.
What's missing here, Your Majesty, is appreciation for the history of the charges Prince has. These idioms are frozen into language that have cool origins. Once you know how an idiom began, you'll understand what it's really trying to say. Idioms have tales to tell. Idioms have tales to tell. Full of history as well. Idioms have tales to tell. They say it's raining cats and dogs, but why not elephants and hogs? That would be some heavy rain, and even worse than a Great Dane. Flies are minor, false or true, but why can't they be green or blue? So if you are a language fan, go see how idioms began. Idioms have tales to tell. Idioms have tales to tell. Full of history as well. Idioms have tales to tell. Been in a pickle, I submit. You probably did not relish it. Cut the mustard, what was meant? Who gets to choose the condiment? These idioms I've learned by heart, but how did each one get its start? So if you are a language fan, go see how idioms began. Idioms have tales to tell. Idioms have tales to tell. Full of history as well. Idioms have tales to tell. Idioms have tales to tell.
What a splendid defense. That certainly pulled out all the stops to... Yeah, that certainly pulled out all the stops. I feel I must change my tune in case this hurts.
That's music to my ears.